us. Us black people, we live. We from New York, bitch. We here.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast. Talking entertainment, lifestyles, relationships, and whatever the hell else comes to mind. They're just two bald brothers with a bottle of brown liquor. It's Focus JRJ.
Hello.
It's Malcolm.
Hello.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast.
Put the fucking mic on.
Hello.
Same old game. Say you want to be with me. Show me my ring, baby, let me think. I've been in the cold, story untold, I'm about to unfold. How do you expect me to ever believe you won't be with me? While you all in my
Yeah. Can you pay my bill? Can you pay my bill? Yeah. Let me know if you will. Let me know.
There you go. You sound beautiful. You sound amazing.
Thank you, Bill.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Fully Loaded Podcast.
It's your boy, Focus JRJ.
Joined by Malcolm. What's happening? What's new?
Sick as a dog.
You are very sick. I like that we sit on opposite ends of the table because who the fuck wants your cold? Not me. I'm busy.
Not exactly as sick as a dog. I've been more sick before when we've done this podcast, but
No, this is true.
The conditions right now have switched.
Nicole Ray. Oh my God. I was like, who the fuck is singing these vocals? Because I thought it was Little Mo at first. I was like, it's not Little Mo. Like once she got into like the deeper runs, I was like, that is definitely not Lil Mo.
Those Tweet.
Now Tweet's a stroller. Tweet likes a slow walk in the park, but sis do not be running, and that's fine. That's totally fine. We like different people for different things.
Shout out to runs, because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about runs on like on social media.
Oh, like
vocal runs, because people were talking about all these covers that happened. But were you outside when this song came on?
Was I outside?
Like, were you on the stoop? Like, what were you doing?
What was this? 2000? No, this is like 99, maybe.
Was it music?
I was in summer camp. I was probably in Gowanus summer camp, living my best life.
Was it Music Box? Yeah, that's what it was.
The Box.
The Box.
All in my grill. Hold on. When did this come out?
Hey.
99. Yeah. Wow, the ghetto. All I'm waiting for.
It's a classic.
I'm waiting for
skipping shit.
AOL first listen. That's how you know when you really downloaded your music.
Enough of that.
All right, yes. Anyway, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the podcast, episode 80.
80
times. 80 times this motherfucking studio. 80 is the number of times that I thought, am I gonna have to punch this bitch in the face? Now I was at the gym the other day, and this woman. Not two consecutive days. I didn't go to the gym on Wednesday, but Tuesday and Thursday.
I never go to the gym back to back. Come on.
I tried. My body's tired. No, but she fucking came. Gym empty. Let's say this 30
right next to you.
30 treadmills
right next
to me.
It's a comfort thing.
And I'm like, yo,
it's
dog. Like, even on the train, that's annoying. But like at the gym, it's a whole nother level because I'm like, I'm sweaty. I like to sing aloud with my music, so I'm trying to, do all the runs from fucking I Care. Like, why are you so close to me?
Some people need to be in like a proximity of like others.
No, fuck that shit.
Do you drive?
I don't drive.
All right, so
I drive niggas crazy.
If there's ever night driving, you notice people like either tailgating or like trying to stay close to keep up with the other car on the road because it's so dark outside.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Like
understood, but yeah.
Yeah, no. She get on my fucking nerves. And did it not 2 days in a row, but 2 consecutive gym days for me. Like, could you get the
same
fuck
person?
Away? The same person.
Oh, she's trying to get the
right
digits.
next to me.
No,
I was saying to somebody the other day. I was like, it's so.
She might not know.
I was gonna say, but it's so weird though because women never hit on me. Like I feel like
she might not know.
I feel like it's like some like wild nature shit. Like like you ever seen like a monkey try to talk to like
I don't get hit on
panda?
A lot either. I feel like I always have to be aggressive too.
Well,
so. I mean, depends.
But you also
we'll talk about that too.
You also don't like to leave the house looking presentable. Like you leave the house with the leave me alone face and outfit.
Like, yeah, nigga, what's up? I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, that's my point, yeah.
What am I supposed to be like? I'm not a celebrity.
You're supposed to you wear your nice Steve Harvey suits, your 50 buttons, and you dress up, you put on a good face.
I do when I go out with my family, but I don't go out for that.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, for me, I might dress up, but I'm not dressing up for you, ho.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not looking at I gotta look good because I might run into something.
Yeah,
No,
fuck that.
It's so and so's birthday. It's the occasion. I'll get together and do what I gotta do.
Right.
80 fun facts. Probably 80 times I've been in the street this entire past 2 weekends.
Okay, that is all right. So you've been doing a lot of running. That's why you asked to sick now. If you sat in the house and laid down, in the words of my late grandma Tessie, if you start running around that house butt naked, you wouldn't be sick. I would be like, Grandma, that's not. Every time I would get sick, she'd be like, if you put some clothes on, start running around the house butt naked. I'm like, that's not really how. Okay, sure, fine. You think that the summer's busiest? Wait till like events, like life, like adult events, like dinners and gatherings. That shit, I'd be looking at my exhausting.
I'd be looking at my calendar like, damn, well, I got next week.
Like I
just looked at my calendar. I was like, I got next week and sit my ass in the house, not do nothing, be naked on the couch and just mind my business.
Al Bundy style.
And then I was like, this nigga's birthday's next week. I was like,
be like that.
This is why I can't fucking sit down.
I was.
Go ahead.
I like that you opened up the show with Missy Elliott though, because I was thinking about this the other day. We're doing all of this talk about So Def and Bad Boy had their moment. Where the fuck is the Missy and Friends tour? Well, when Missy Elliott decides to go on tour, she could have all of my money, every last dime.
I would love to see Genuine, Timberland,
right? And that would be Missy and Friends. Like that they could do an Aaliyah hologram or video or something up on the screen.
Fire.
Everybody's Missy's friend. Missy could literally do Missy and Friends, and it could be Little Kim, Angie Martinez, The Brat. They could do Ladies Night. It could be a good ass show.
Right.
I need to talk to somebody at Live Nation, or I don't know, somebody that works at these venues or something, because Missy and Friends would sell the fuck out. Yep, and I would be paying to stand in the pit. Like I'd give Missy a lot of my money. Because she's earned it, you know?
Yeah, Timberland should go on tour with him. He has a good...
He could do his little DJ set like he did with Swiss Beats at Summer Jam.
He has some jams, and he has a few with Justin Timberlake.
He has Promiscuous Girl, but I don't want to see Timberland perform. I do like Promiscuous Girl.
Nelly Furtado, I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
That's a good song.
Wherever you are, I'm all alone in the shoe that I want. That's a good song, yeah.
Promiscuous Girl.
I feel like that was the real... That was like the end of like that Jumpstart era. Remember when niggas was watching Jumpstart, like... When you really knew like all of like the white pop songs, she was like, "Wow, like how do I know like Stacey's mom?"
Why do I like this shit?
Yeah, legit. And then I feel like after that, MTV stopped playing videos, and we were like, "Well, there goes that." But
like, well, the girls are now fucking, and there's 16-year-olds with kids out.
Yes, everybody's
now let's watch them on TV.
Honestly, right? It's like, oh, so there's a show where Diddy puts these people together and they make a group. Oh, I'm here for this. I would actually love to see this on TV. But yes, so
what's shaking with you? Let's talk about it.
Nothing much. I'm out here trying to live my best black ass life and minding my business.
You've been off social media. You've been MIA.
I actually really haven't been off social media. You've been off social media. If you scroll through my Twitter right now, it looks like I've been on Twitter all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I've been on Twitter.
I'm trying to think algorithms really fucking, because I see like I wake up and it'd be like the same 5 people talking all the time, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm close to these people, or I'm like, they're in my.
That's because you be stalking this shit high key.
No. This is
no, mommy, no.
There's some motherfuckers on mute. Be clear.
Yeah, I gotta call Instagram because not my algorithms, but my notifications are fucked up. Because there's certain people that like have followed me over the past couple of months that I haven't realized. Like I just realized the other day that Eric followed me, and I was like, I realized it yesterday.
Eric, cool.
You're Eric.
Oh, okay.
And it was like I was going through my followers looking for somebody else, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And I was like, oh shit, and then like follow him. So I feel like Instagram is playing games. Like somebody in the offices is doing something weird.
They keep going back and forth, and they're trying to update, because I noticed there's like an update change, and it kind of comes or disappears, and I'm like, what the fuck is all this nonsense?
Yeah, I'm over it.
Enough talking about social media.
How are you? You good?
Good.
Besides your illness, your chlamydia.
No, we're good on that end.
Okay. Good for you, Lawrence.
I could be worse, but I'm just a little tired. But
you could always be worse.
This is part.
You could be dead.
This is part of being tired and just ripping and running the streets and just not outside, but doing outside festivities with family. But yes, been good. How was your September? It's happy
October.
Happy rent due. Happy rent.
Crystal tweeted this morning.
Happy rent due.
She was like, rent being due. She was like, the first full on the Monday is basically like a big fuck you. Like the fact that it's on a Monday, it's like, wow, it's like really like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
We here for that bag.
Yes.
But yes, happy October. I have nothing to say about September.
September was a blink of an eye.
It really was. I feel like it came and went.
I don't know what happened in September.
I feel like Labor Day was yesterday. Dead ass.
2 things that happened, and that was it. Maybe one.
We're listening.
Oh, it was just a wedding I went to. That was
okay.
But we won't talk about that. We'll save that for the guests. You know, we have the proper recap.
Got you. So last time that we spoke, William Cosby.
Here we go.
Is going or is in the slammer.
You think he's gonna die there?
I think he might die there.
What, he's at the age of 83 now?
Is Bill Cosby 83? I'm not sure, but he has 3 to 10 years, and they said that he definitely has to do the 3. Like, there's no the 3 is non-negotiable, but I don't see him doing 10 years though.
I don't see him doing 10 years, but I definitely see him doing the 3 to 5.
Oh, most definitely.
So probably maybe halfway out.
Yeah, because he has to do the 3 to 10 bid, and then he's also he has to take mandatory sex offender counseling for the rest of his life. So I guess even once he gets out of jail, they're still like, nah, we still need you to take this class.
Damn, this is terrible. The thing is
81.
81?
81.
Okay. Oh, he missed us by a hair.
Yeah, pretty much. And Price is Right rules, you actually overbid. Thanks so much for playing.
There's 2 ways to feel about it's 2 ways I feel about this. Let me not say for anybody else, but it's like watching damn, America's Dad. I grew up watching this man on TV, have kids come over and sit on his lap and him be like that joyous uncle or that older figure that was very how should I say, encouraging, very warm hearted, and the funny guy around the kitchen. And then at the same time, good for those women, the fucking him having to be serving, them getting justice served on at least one account for all the nonsense he's done. Yeah,
I felt the same way. Excuse me. I felt partially as a huge fan of the Cosby Show. I can quote you episodes up and down. This is a nice house. This is a house to have crayon apple. Just some classic lines. But I also feel the same way. I'm Dr. Huxtable is not real. So I can fuck with Dr. Huxtable heavy and not give a fuck about Bill Cosby. Right, and that's how I feel right now. It's I can't front. The picture of him in them handcuffs looking down, that mugshot photo, it did trigger me. Not enough for me to get on Twitter and be y'all need to free Bill Cosby, because y'all niggas need to stop with that. But we'll get back to that in a minute. But it was just, it's almost like seeing I guess your dad or your old uncle, even at the point of life where you're not necessarily cool with them anymore, you're still damn, at a point in time, this was my guy, this was somebody that I heavily fucked with. But do the time, you do the crime, you do the time, player. But I hate, and I knew this was gonna happen, but there's all these people that are now on social media. It's about, but they're not putting Kavanaugh in jail. I'm y'all niggas didn't know who Kavanaugh was until 22 minutes ago. So let's pump the brakes on that one. We're talking about something that happened multiple times, but the case they're going off of is from 2004. We're in 2018, so clearly this is not something that happened this morning and is going down tonight. But
I'm not well versed in something that, but I have a question for you. I know at one time he was trying to make a bid, or he's made several attempts to make a bid to own NBC. Do you think there was a witch hunt in this situation for him?
So I've heard that theory also. From what I understand of that, and again, this is all kind of backdoor talking, but there was that he put in a bid for NBC, but also didn't even have the money to buy NBC, right, or to buy that stake properly. But I think there were talks that he was trying to acquire part of the network, but I don't think that has anything to do with this, because these stories have been circling up since the 90s, 2000s, but they've just truly come to a head now. So I don't know.
I'm just wondering, there's several things.
The timing is a little weird.
It's a little
I definitely
weird.
feel that 100%, but
I'm in awe. I look at every case is different. I think there's different women who have different allegations towards him, or some there's just, at first people are why did all these women hold off? Because even talking about the Kavanaugh thing, it's why do women wait? This is just an open subject. Why do women wait so long before they say anything? But sometimes that when they see a person, it triggers them. If you see somebody that stole something from you, you may react oh shit, that's the person. Yeah. And it may bring back a time and an event or something that that's reoccurring to an event that you wasn't most openly willing to talk about, but now you're willing to talk about, especially with being raped. So when people I see these politicians talk about, or just political analysts make commentary about why did they wait so long and how do we know this is true? But it's do you guys understand the rape culture and do you
understand how trauma works?
Trauma works in that culture. Sometimes you don't speak about things, especially in a country where we rape was swept under the rug for so long. Slavery
Yeah.
Nobody talked about rape.
Oh no.
No.
That didn't happen.
No, that
Get over it, niggers. That didn't happen.